Hello guys, welcome to the video. So we're gonna create a respawn system for the enemies very soon, and before we do that we need to fix an issue with the waypoints. There is no issue at the moment, but if you create enemy in the game, he is not going to have any reference to the waypoints on the level. Let's quickly make a prefab out of the enemy. And if you don't know what is a prefab and how it works, I'm gonna explain it right now real quick, and also you can go back to the crash course section. And there, on example of bullets, I did explain how prefabs are working. So, we can make a blueprint of the game object, just like that. We can drag the object to the folder, and now we have a copy of that game object. Actually, this is the original, but when you create it in the game, you create a new copy every time. So it's basically a new instance of the same game object. All right? Now, you can see when I did drag prefab into the scene like that, his waypoints are empty. And we need to fix this before we create any respawn system. So let's delete this. Let's delete the fast enemy, because we already have a prefab of it, so it's okay. And we need somehow to fix the issue with the waypoints. Let's make it empty, like that. And then let's make a new object, and I'm gonna name it as Waypoint Manager. Waypoint Manager. Then I'm gonna take all of the waypoints and I'm gonna make them as children of a Waypoint Manager. And on this game object, we need a new component of a script. We're gonna add new script component, and I'm gonna name it as Waypoint Manager. All right, let's go inside of the script. Then we're gonna make a serialized field private transform array, and I'm gonna name it as waypoints. Alrighty, now we need to get this waypoint from another script. And we don't want to make it public, we want to have a public method that will return these waypoints. Let's do public transform array get waypoints, and it's going to return waypoints just as it is. Alrighty, very nice. Now we're going to save it. We're going to go to the enemy script. And in the enemy script, somehow we need to make this waypoint array equals to the waypoint array on a waypoint manager. This will allow us not to change any functionality inside of this script, and at the same time it will allow us to get information from outside of this script. And also it will work if you create new enemy right in the game. So how it's going to be? Actually, it's very simple, especially because array is a reference type. And because of that, this waypoint will be literally equals to waypoints array over here. It will be the same array, okay? Let's open start method. And in the start, we're gonna type waypoint. And actually, it's better to rename it to waypoints with a S. So let's press Ctrl R for renaming. And I'm gonna type waypoints. Okay, now waypoints equals to, and over here we need to find this script and get this method. And here I want to show you a very nice trick. If you're planning to have only one instance of the script in the game, you can easily find it by typing find first object by type. Then over here you type the type you have, Waypoint Manager. So now we have access to this waypoint manager, and then we can type dot get waypoints. And now this will make it so waypoints are equals to waypoints we get in through this method over here. Okay, which are these waypoints. So essentially this will be equals to this. Now let's close it. Let's save it. Let's go back to Unity. In the Unity, we need to take this waypoint manager and fill up this array over here. I'm gonna click dislocate it, then I'm gonna take all of these and drag them into this array, just like that. Very nice. Now let's unlock it, and let's go to enemy basic, unlock waypoints, and make sure it is empty. So it is 0 here, nothing is here, and we can easily check if it works. Let's go to play mode. And boom, we have waypoints and it works. And if you create new enemy in the game, it's also gonna have waypoints, as you can see. Okay, we did achieve the goal. I love it. Alright, thank you so much for paying attention. Let's go to the next video.